On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Chris Tillman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, he's having a fantastic year with an ERA of under 2. He's going to have to pitch real well in this one to keep that ERA as minuscule as it is.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Right fielder, Jason
Digging
Hayward.
in, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little bit outside. 2-1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, and he was maybe just a pitch away from a spotless top half of the first inning. But now he's going to have some work to do with a runner on second now here following that 2-out double.
Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, for a starting pitcher, ERA in the low ones, he's having a fantastic season. We'll look to see if he can continue that here in this one.
The first out. Manny Machado will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Outside, 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, Adam
Jones will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We've played an inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tillman's ready. 2-2 on its way home. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Trumbo, still ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
batting sixth, left fielder
Jorge Soler will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
He does a nice job here going right with the pitch. You can see it's on the outside part of the plate, and he just squares it up perfectly and drives it right through the empty gap. And since they were playing to pull, they've got a long way to go to run this ball down. So That allows him to easily make it up to third base.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 8.
Has to be thinking strikeout here.
Miguel
Still
Montero.
1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Chris Davis will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Mark Trumbo gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th. Catcher.
At the plate, Matt Wieters. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Oh, and he's hit righties much, much better than he's hit lefties this season. His numbers are quite a bit better from the left side of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is pulled into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Hosed.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand. Javier Baez steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Dexter Fowler will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. The lefty Jason Heyward waits in the on-deck circle. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Into the box now, Jason Heyward. Drilled to the left side. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot. And I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
3rd inning, no score to this point. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Tap fouled at home plate. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the 3rd comes. Ryan Flaherty digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Arrieta into the windup. 1-2 on its way. On the ground to the left side. Russell gets to it. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Number 23 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
A pretty good swing there.
The shortstop.
You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
In now, Manny Machado. Runner goes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a step off. He's running again. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, he's off for second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3-2 pitch. They send the runner here hoping to maybe stay out of a double play situation. The one thing you don't want is the strikeout, because normally they've got you dead to rights at second base. But he did get a decent jump that time, and he's going to wind up stealing it anyway.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after. Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting,
Tillman into his motion. Here's the 1-1.
Solo.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Chris Davis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Taken high and deep to right. Hayward shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting.
In now, Mark Trumbo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Matt Wieters is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Matt Wieters.
3-0 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trumbo around third, heading for home. And a relay home. Tag from Montero. They got him at the plate. Pedro Alvarez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
With 2 outs already, this isn't the end of the world from a defensive perspective, but now at least you bring in the possibility of an infield single or a booted grounder or even another wild pitch bringing that run home.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles. Addison Russell heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Montero.
Now at the plate, Miguel Montero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Javier Baez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. All even now, 2-2. Grounded to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. Jonathan Schoop comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Ryan Flaherty stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On your pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 23. We'll dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May.
Yeah, and there you see where they rank in that stat category. So they've been swinging it really well all season long. Definitely a nightmare for opposing pitchers.
Runner goes for second. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. 6th inning. And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Swing, and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Jason Hayward steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Flaherty will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Adam Jones will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. High pop-up. Russell is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
Mark Trumbo stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Arrieta sets. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Nope. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. On to first, and it sails right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a good job to get the burst out of the play, but the return throw leaves a little to be desired. That'll wind up being a huge throwing error that allows the batter to reach second.
Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
We knew this game wouldn't stay 0-0 forever. Now, here in the 6th inning, the question will be, can they add on?
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, if you're following along with the thought process right here, he just watched the guy chase a pitch way out of the strike zone. So he's thinking, hey, I might as well throw another one out of the strike zone where he can't hit it. Unfortunately for him, he also threw it somewhere where his catcher couldn't catch it.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour, and he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Neil Ramirez will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. Line toward the gap in left center. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Orioles settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 1 and the Cubs nothing. Chris Bryant will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there, and now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ben Zobrist. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ryan Flaherty steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Number 23 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Has been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny.
Boy, this is a tough turn out there at short. You can see him be forced to backhand the ball and then pivot on that right leg and throw against the momentum of his body. Nothing simple about that throw, and that's an easy one to throw right out into right field.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
If you're the hitter, your only thought process right here is get yourself on base. Pitcher has dominated this inning so far, 2 quick outs. You've got to do some damage to give the guys behind you a chance.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles held in check there. They lead it. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Miguel Montero will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here. So he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
To second for 1. Dexter Fowler will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He pulls this one into right. Trumbo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Adam Jones will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Mark Trumbo will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup, he may even strike out the side.
2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Jason Hayward will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen here, so that's going to be all for Chris Tillman. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Michael Givens will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Right side, hit hard. Schoop dives. What a stop. He's out.
Oh, great play.
First baseman number 44.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about
it. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.